Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Hazzed, and today we're on Atal'Dazar on the Battle for Azeroth Alpha. Gonna be punching our way through this dungeon. Of course, I'm gonna be talking about the mechanics, what the bosses do, and stuff we should be doing to the ads. Also gonna be talking about talents that I'm running to cleave my way through these dungeons. So, let's do this.
It's who we are, it's what we do, we've come so far, and now we pay the price, so don't even cry. The world is breaking down, and I cannot leave the ground.
Looks like we got Atal'Dazar. This place is like, I just slaughtered the crud out of that name. This place is a giant troll blood magic instance. Pretty cool. A ton of AoE, so we're definitely running the Frostscythe build in here. Since we're actually sitting, we're scaled down to 110 at the moment. Obviously, I'm 120 outside of here. We've got a lot of haste. We're up to like 26% and 22% crit, which isn't terrible. But we really don't need Hungry Weapon too much since we have 25% crit being scaled down to this level. So let's do this dungeon. We're gonna pop obliteration, spam one alley blast. Looks like we got a crit. We're going for some big pulls here. Some big pulls. I'm gonna pop cooldown right here. Try and pull in that ad. Alright, big crits, big crits. Frostscythe the crud out of them. We got two Frost DKs in here right now, just Frostscything the living heck out of these ads. Cleave is just going out like crazy. And if you're wondering, Frostscythe deals actually a pretty insane amount of AoE damage. Inside the, we haven't even done that, boss. Inside raid testing, I was looking at Frostscythe, and I actually got to do a couple more tests than I showed on the video. I only showed one of the tests on the video. And then I just kind of spent my time trying to figure some stuff out with items and single target DPS and AoE. And Frostscythe was ahead by miles, like in AoE. Like any other melee DPS in that fight wasn't even coming close to me. My DPS was closer to the Frost Mages and Warlocks DPS until I had to run away from the boss due to mechanics. So Frostscythe is doing fairly well, and also one of the things I was doing in the raid, since my haste was so low, I was starting off with Hungry Rune Weapon, which is giving me opening DPS of roughly around 11 to 12k, which from what I was looking at on the logs compared to other classes is fairly well, so I really can't complain about that. And obviously, since the Frostscythe build was going on there, my damage also increased by quite a bit on the lower end after Hungry Rune Weapon was over, because of the amount of Scorpions that came out afterwards, giving me a fairly solid DPS rotation, putting me quite a bit ahead of the other classes inside of the raid, or at least the melee classes. That's definitely a ranged heavy fight. Shouldn't have used IBF there at the end of that. Hey, but at least I have it pre-popped for next fight. I'm going to just open up with IBF run-ins so they don't have to proc, or not IBF, but obliteration run-ins, since I do not have to proc my CDs as I'm running in to get some good opener there. Some soul burn coming off. We're just gonna keep laying out these frost strikes, these big frost strikes. Any howling blasts that come out next. And you can see I'm not using my normal swords right now. I got the, let's see, what club is this? The Adulation Enforcer, and this club is awesome. I like how bloody it is. I like that it's bone. Yes, that's everything blood troll should be, honestly. It looks amazing. Actually is giving me more of like the Diablo feel, and I'm not gonna lie, the fact that there's ads out in the world right now that are really the snake ads, and those are also from Diablo. I feel like I haven't seen them in World of Warcraft ever, but they're probably in the lore somewhere. But the fact that World of Warcraft and Diablo now have ads that are kind of overlapping, like I've heard some pretty interesting fan theories and a couple of discussions I've had with a few of my buddies, and we're like, what if World of Warcraft and Diablo are in the same exact world, or not same world, but same universe, and what we perceive in World of Warcraft as the Legion in the world of Diablo would be perceived as demons. They're really not too far from each other when you look at it. I mean, look at the Dreadlords, literally look like demons. Infernals, fire coming down. they're trying to find out if they can hear each other in this Discord. By the way, if you're on Alpha and you're on Anduin Horde, Yeah, if you're looking for a guild, we've definitely got a solid little group going on of people here that like to PvE raid and do some dungeons. You can see this is a full guild group, and we're progressing through this like it's nothing. We know what's up. For this fight, it's kind of interesting, this boss fight, because she throws out these little blood specks, and what you got to do is absorb these little blood specks and make sure she don't heal with them, and you just got to take a little bit of dot damage when you pick it up. It's nothing too big, and obviously if you have to run somewhere as a melee, you want to try and grab them as close as to when she consumes as possible. So right there, I grabbed it way early, so it's going to do a lot more damage to me than if I grabbed it later on. But obviously she... Wow, I should probably just nuke these ads. I think they're healing her. Big AoE coming out. As you can see, there's just tons of ads everywhere. And of course, I mean, we probably could have... I don't know if we could have pulled those separately. I don't think we could have. But as you see, there's just ads. There's ads galore everywhere. I'm looking for a blood spot to come out. I'm just going to go grab it. Make sure that they don't heal up right there. And also, I believe when you grab that little blood ad, when she tries to do her transfusion on you, it deals damage to her instead of actually healing her. So you definitely want to do that. It makes the fight a lot shorter and a lot easier. I'm just grabbing any of them I see that pop up pretty near me now. Alright, he's going to go grab it. Alright, as you can see, the blood line turns red instead of being gold. I'm pretty sure the gold line means you haven't picked up any blood and it's healing her, and the red line means that you're golden. That means you picked up the blood at the right time. It's on her. She is taking quite a bit of damage. About this time is when I wish I had the good empower. I'll just grab that one right there. I don't know if she's going to cast it. Maybe I picked that one up too early because I can see there's only like 12 seconds on it. But I picked it up like directly when it happened. Is it going to fall off right at the end? No, it looks like it stayed on the whole time. So even if you pick it up as soon as she throws it down, it looks like it still gave you more than enough time to actually get the debuff to go on the boss. So that's good. Shouldn't be standing in front of the boss. Terrible thing to do. Never do it. Never do it. That'll get you killed in so many dungeons doing that. But since these are just normal dungeons, it's pretty relaxed. Did I get the Enforcer again? No, I got the Enforcer earlier. Oh, somebody got some. He got some wrists, some 265 wrists. Not bad. Alright, time to run through the fire. Let's see if we can fire fail. Alright, don't stand in fire, guys. Troll fire does not give buffs. I saw it with my own eyes. Looks like we're going to go through mid. Get out of our way, spikes. And it looks like we're coming into some like little raptors and pterodactyls. So that's kind of cool. They're toxic. They're getting feared. Looks like pterodactyls coming down. The pterodactyls obviously the elite out of the group. The rest of them are just little hole. That's not good. Probably need to interrupt that. I'm getting whooped on right now. I may actually die. I may actually might die. No, PvP skills, death strike, PvP skills. I'm running to no. I got one on me. This is it. No, I got more than one. What is okay? Tanks being feared and they're losing aggro. We need to interrupt that fear. Which one's doing it? Is it the little ones or the big one? That's all I need to know. Is it the little ones or the big one? Ooh, that was close. I was scared. Okay, I see it's the big one. It's definitely the big one. We need to interrupt the big one. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, that's why one of them's casting when I'm focusing on the other one. That was terrible on all of the DPS's part, including myself. Alright, we got two Trihorns up ahead with a couple little birdies. Some toxic Surried? Not even worried. We're pulling those, or are we gonna wait until afterwards? He's looking down below like, I wanna go fight the big Rex. Okay, apparently we're going to fight the big Rex. Well, I probably just pulled him. Nope. We got lucky. Nope. Are we? Oh, we're going this way. Ah, I think they're taking a different Are we, okay, are we fighting the Rex? Are we going after the Rex, or are we going the other way? Huh? Alright, don't step on those little purple things. They will summon little undead Rexes that deal quite a bit of damage. They're elites. You can cleave them down pretty easily, but obviously if you get too many of them or your tank's a little slow on picking up adds, it could lead to some major problems within your group. As someone just stepped on one right there and summoned that one. Either that or it procced up on its own, I'm not really sure. You gotta hide here, but what I'm gonna do is pop anti-magic shell and I won't get feared, at least for now. That guy's focusing the little monk thing. Alright, he's pursuing, looks like the tank. The tank's gonna get eaten here. I'm gonna cleave down that ad with everyone else. And the ad goes down pretty easily. Doesn't put up much of a fight. Obviously we've got, you know, Windwalker, Monk, and 2 Frostscythe, so we've got a world of cleave with us here. It might be hard on the last boss in this dungeon, but I think 3 melee is going to be okay for us. I got to get LOS. I can't get LOS. That was all me. I'm getting feared. Oh no, I'm going to pull a second ad. Am I going to pull a third one? No, we're alright. We're alright. I'm just going to make sure to get aggro on at least one of these, so it doesn't focus the healer, and then we'll cleave them down pretty easy. No big deal. If this was like a high level mythic plus, probably be a big deal. So you just want to LOS around this corner. When it does that, you just want to use your speed increase, get around this corner. Make sure you don't get feared, and then you won't run into any purple. At least you shouldn't run into any purple. No bugs. Yeah, we had one bug. I got feared because I was being lazy. Ooh, Azurite shard off the boss. There we go. There we go. Cloak's not as good as my cloak. Why is all my like items really good? Like the green's good? Is that because they're quest items? Not really sure. Got my mind on money. You've looted 1,000 gold on the beta. That's the start. Ow. Alright, these things are evil. They need to die. Death strike in, make sure I don't die here. Oh, there was an elite in there, didn't even notice him. Looks like we're gonna take right-hand turn route. We're gonna have to plow through some of the shield users. Probably in high-level mythic pluses, I can imagine a lot of groups are either going to have the correct CC to deal with this, or they probably won't go this way, since going this way with that shield can result in like major DPS losses and time lost. So just hit anything outside those shields if they end up getting ads in them. Maybe I should go after the caster first. Or the shield users. Probably the shield users, maybe? Nah, that guy's gonna die fast. There's Bulwark and Juju. We can probably grip that and stop him. No, but we can pull him away from everyone else. I gotta get away, gotta get away. Don't want to polymorph everyone. As soon as that comes off, it'll polymorph, even if it's dispelled, so don't dispel it until somebody's out of the raid. It's kind of like sleep canister on Iminar. Getting out of that. Don't want to get in the AoE. That corpse explodes on death. That's pretty cool. Polymorphed again, running away. Alright, outside. DPS are the ones outside of the shield. Someone's about to die to cleave in there, I see that. Okay, who's healing him? One of these guys is healing him. And I don't like it. Big cleave coming out. Ooh, massive cleave. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see with obliteration propped up. Oh no. Let's finish off this big reanimated horror. He's gonna explode here. And let's finish off this caster. Popping cooldowns. gonna explode. Make sure you get out of that. Oh no, he's back to full. Oh, I know why. Bad food. Destroy the. Okay, totem. 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 We had to kill the totem, otherwise he wasn't gonna die. Alright, so we got another totem there we gotta kill before those die, and we got 2 casters over there. This pull should be a lot easier than the other ones. Watch, it's gonna be the one that I mess up on, just cause I said that. It's gonna be the one the game's like, ah, getting too cocky, are we? Running away. Run, little rep. No, 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 Beezy! I didn't see him over there. Looks like we pulled the extra ads on this side. Alright, we're heading towards Boss Volcal? Yeah, Volcal. This boss is pretty easy. Kill the totems on the side. Generally, you focus totems, and he runs over. You basically need to kill these before you kill him. And then after that, it's pretty easy. I mean, you could split DPS. They're heading over there. I'm heading over here. It'll work out fine. It just makes it slightly harder to heal. Obviously, he's going to jump to separate people, so I feel like even spreading out may be a good idea, especially for the melee, just because since he's jumping back and forth, if he's not jumping on everyone at once, instead of spreading out to multiple totems, it'd probably end up being better. Heck, I could even see a healer standing out in the middle, just to obviously pull that away in any range standing. Probably spread out too. Alright, so now we just need to avoid all this green stuff on the ground. Now, one thing with this fight is the first couple times I did it, it was lagging bad because of that stuff on the ground. FPS drops like crazy, but it seems to be pretty smooth now. It seems they've improved it a bit. Oh, you want us to stack? All right. Apparently we're stacking on the boss. I don't think this boss does any cleave or AoE, so it's probably what you gotta do. As long as he doesn't do that, it's pretty good. It might lower our DPS a little bit if we get like parried and stuff, but other than that, it shouldn't be too cost worthy. And obviously standing behind him doesn't work very well since there's just stuff everywhere behind him. And GG. And another Azerite shard. There we go. We're getting Azerite like crazy. Let's see if we can get up to level 6 with our Azerite. Oh yeah, all the gear's scaled down to 185 in here at the moment. So you're usually 120 outside of the dungeon, but yeah, definitely scaled down. Oh, nobody interrupted that again. Come on, I was going for it. I was selecting him, and then I got hexed. Also. Alright, I'm sitting on the fear guy. I'm gonna interrupt it. I'm gonna grip him if that's what it takes to get him not to cast it. What? Who did that? Who did that? Somebody mind controlled him? Oh, I got hexed. If he fears I can't interrupt it. Oh, there's another hex. I'm just going to try to avoid it. Interrupting the Venom Blast, because why not? Alright, so we killed this boss, we killed the southern boss, now we're going to the last boss because we've already killed the big T-Rex down below. I'm gonna watch for this screech. I'm gonna land one of these interrupts on these screeches today. Ow, I'm just getting hit on. These Triceratops just came charging in out of nowhere, busted through the wall like they own the place, even though they technically probably do. Alright, getting away from the frenzied charge. They're just gonna go nuts. And that guy does wild thrash. So it looks like it tells you around him he's doing a wild thrash when that little gold appears, so get away from that, obviously. Frenzied charge. Oh, I thought he was thrashing, his tail was moving. Wild thrash. I'm gonna stand in it just to see what kind of damage it does. I didn't get hit with anything. Maybe that only hits in like a cone in front of it. I'm gonna try and stand behind him when he does it. No? You're not gonna do it? Okay. We killed it before we can check it out. Should be heading to the right and going up here. What is that? Just a big waterfall turns into stairs? Oh, it's moving back. Look at that. Look at that. We gotta be using the right mount for this. Obviously, we're gonna get on the battle tank because this is so Silithus. No, you hit the little guy. All right, so for this fight, the boss is basically gonna target a single player. That player has to run away from the boss. He spawns a little ad that runs towards the boss. If it hits the boss, if I remember correctly, it deals quite a bit of damage. So this ad for us can be gripped. It can also be icy chained. So for DKs, this really shouldn't be much of a problem. I had to go lower the door for him. Apparently bears don't have thumbs to open doors. So druids, you gotta keep them DKs around. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to open doors apparently. Alright, see what this guy does. Also watch out for the spiders on the floor. Spiders on the floor will leave pools on the ground. Pools on the ground. Is that it? That's it? That's it? No, that's not it. Soul Rend is the one we're watching out for. That one's Racking Pain. Alright, so it's going to hit the target. We're going to chain them, and then we're going to burst down on this target to make sure it doesn't get to the boss. Once that dies, we just get back on the boss. It looks like after that died, it actually gave the boss whatever energy dark magic this is. Also dodge little purple spots on the ground like that. You don't want to get hit by those. And he just got hit by Racking Pain, the other Frost DK over there, and he anti-magic shelled it. Looks like the other DK is actually going to be hit by the next target. I'm going to go ahead and chain spam his, and then burst it down with him. Fairly simple, as long as you just rinse and repeat this and not step on too many spiders. This fight's pretty easy. I think the spiders actually slightly walk towards people when he does certain things. Looks like Racking Pain can be interrupted, so that's good. Oh, it's on me. It's on me. It's on me. Running as far away as I can go. Alright, we're good. We got pretty far away from the boss. You can nuke these down fast with a couple good obliterates. Alright, we're going to nuke some Frost Strikes. I hit that spider right there. I didn't even see him. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to hit those ones. And it looks like, I can't tell, but the pools look like they're slowly growing up to, up a little bit. And I can't tell if that's just because, or it's because people are standing in them that causes them to grow. I want to find out about that. Let me see. No, it's just they grow over time. Racking Pain on me. I'm going to anti-magic shell. Make sure I don't take any damage. Jumping through purple. Is targeting the healer, but we're just going to burn him down at this point. Shouldn't be a problem. And good game, Mr. Dungeon. And we get some Azurite. I was hoping to get like a weapon or something good, but no, we don't get anything great right now. That's okay. Yo, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like down below if you did. Comment if you have any questions about mechanics or Frost DK rotation. And of course, subscribe if you want more future Frost DK PvE and PvP videos. So hope you guys really did enjoy this video. And until next time, this was your boy Hazzed.